Hello, hello. You are in the reaction room with Rese. Welcome in. Today I'm doing a recap of Season 1, Episode 112. But before we get started, I need a favor. Please check out my playlist, and if you like my recap videos, subscribe to my channel. I could really use your help. Now, let's see what's happening beyond the gates. We start off at Leslie's apartment. Her phone keeps buzzing, and Eva wants to know why she's afraid to answer it. So she answers, and it's a bill collector. Leslie hints to Eva that she should hit up Ted again. But Eva says she's not asking Ted for any more money. At the country club, Ted walks over to Vernon and Anita's table and tells them that Nicole filed for divorce and shows them the paperwork. Anita tells him, "We're not the ones you should be speaking to. It's Nicole." Martin tells Smitty that he feels like they could lose the kids because he's already lost him. And then he lets him know that he's in therapy with Nicole. He says he wants to be a better man. And then Smitty says, "That's good, thank you. Let's have a temporary truce." Naomi is helping June get ready for her meeting with the kids. And then June tells her about the last night she spent with Samantha and Tyrell. She says she went out for groceries, but she came back high with no money. She tells her that's when she knew the kids would be better off without her. Naomi asks her if she's ready to go, and she looks in the mirror and says, "Now that's somebody's mother." So Ted is about to go over to Nicole's table, and Anita tells him, "Sit." Vernon says, "She's made her decision, Ted." And then Ted tells him, "We were finding our way back to each other." Vernon says she's slipping away from you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Nicole is having dinner with Carlton, and she lets him know that she served Ted divorce papers. She tells him that breakfast with him the other day made her feel alive again. Tomas tells Kat that he just wants to make her happy. He says, "If you want to try something different." Kat interrupts him and tells him to just stop asking questions. So as he's leaving, he tells her, "I'm gonna figure you out." Kat asks him, "Are you mad at me?" He said, "No, but prepare yourself, because I'm gonna sweep you off your feet." Naomi brings June over and introduces her to everyone. And of course, the meeting is very awkward. June tells Martin and Smitty that this is the life she wanted for them when she made that call. Samantha and Tyrell ask her questions about her actions when they were kids. Samantha is hurt, but Tyrell is very angry. Anita tells Ted, "If you want to fix your marriage, you have to fight for her." Ted says, I sent cards and flowers." Vernon tells him, "You put more effort into building a relationship with the child who tried to destroy your marriage." Kat tells Chelsea that this time was worse than the last because now Tomas knows that she's not into it. She asks her, "How long until he gets tired of it and leaves me for someone else?" She says, "Maybe I just waited too long and now I'm broken." June tells the kids everything she was going through when she was on drugs, and she apologizes for all of it. She tells them about the letter, and she shows them the picture of the two of them that she carried with her all these years. There's a knock at Leslie's door, and it's her mother, who she hasn't seen in years. Leslie is shocked. She tells Leslie that she tracked her down so she could let her know that she's dying. And then she says, "It's time for me to tell you who your mother is." Before June leaves, Martin tells her that the family will have to discuss any future plans with her. June says, "Take your time," and she thanks them. Tyrell lets Samantha know that he never wants to see June again, and she tells him that this family raised us to be the kind of people that June needs in her life. Naomi takes June back to the hotel room, and June is happy that the kids are doing well. Naomi asks her if she was disappointed with the meeting. June says, "I believe in fate. I know I'll see them again." Martin tells Smitty that he thinks it's time for him to move back in for the sake of the kids. And then Samantha and Tyrell come downstairs and say they've made up their minds about seeing June again. Ted goes over to Nicole's table and basically asks her if she really wants their marriage to end. She tells him their marriage ended the night of their anniversary. She said, "Move on, Ted." Vernon and Anita walk over to the table and tell Ted they need to speak to Nicole alone. So he leaves. And then Nicole thanks her mom and dad for always having her back. And then Anita says, "Parents always want to protect their children. That never goes away." And that's how the show ended today. Let's talk about it in the comments. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. And please don't forget to watch my playlist and subscribe to my channel. And I'll talk to you in the next video, okay? Bye.